In the past, I've shown you how to clean with baking soda, vinegar, dish soap, rubbing alcohol, borax, all kinds of interesting, unsuspecting stuff. But one thing I haven't shown you how to clean with that definitely deserves its own video is table salt. This stuff not only seasons your food, but makes cleaning significantly easier. So stick with me and I'll show you how to put this stuff to good use. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, I'm at Melissa Maker, shameless plug. You will know that I love cooking with my Le Creuset skillet. The reason this is so great is because it gives you that beautiful sear, and that's why people love cast iron so much. The thing is, cast iron is a delicate little baby and needs to be cleaned in a very particular way. So believe it or not, the best way to clean cast iron is to use simple table salt, and there are two ways to do it. The first way involves filling your pan halfway with water, sprinkling in a couple tablespoons of salt, and heat it over medium heat on your burner. Use a wooden spatula to gently scrape off anything remaining on the bottom. It's kind of like deglazing your pan, but without any wine. Then dump it out, wipe it with a paper towel, and your cast iron pan is all good. The other way that you can do it is by just taking that salt, putting it into the pan dry, and using a plastic scrubby to scrub off any of those remaining pieces of debris. Dump out the salt and wipe it clean with a paper towel. Drinking red wine is wonderful. The problem with red wine, it makes us talk with our hands more and spill red wine on clothing or tablecloths or carpets. So a quick fix for dealing with red wine stains is as follows. Take paper towel, blot up the stain as quickly as possible. You want to get all that moisture out. The next thing you'll do, dump table salt on top of that wine stain. Be liberal. Let it dry. You might need a few hours. You might have to leave it overnight. But the good news is next morning, dump that salt off or vacuum it up, throw it in the wash or treat that stain, and the wine will come right out. Now, once you've gone through the whole rigmarole of getting the salt on top of that stain, make sure you finish that glass of wine. You're gonna need it. Whether you drink coffee or tea, you understand the drama of having your stainless steel items stained. Kind of weird, right? Anyway, there's a really easy way to fix this. All you do, and I call this my tequila trick, is add some table salt into the item, take a lemon wedge or half a lemon, use that to agitate the salt around the area with the stain, rinse it, and before your eyes, you will see that stain come right off. Obviously, when I cook, I gotta spend a lot of time at the cutting board. And because I cut all kinds of interesting things, namely beets, strawberries, stuff that dyes the board, smelly things like onions and garlic, cleaning, getting rid of stains, and getting rid of odors on this board is a very important thing for me to do. And there's a really easy way to do it, and it involves nothing more than table salt and that lemon. Take a few tablespoons of salt and spread it over your cutting board. You want it to have a good amount of grittiness to it. Then take half a lemon, squeeze the juice on top of all that salt, and now use the lemon as a sponge. So you're gonna start scrubbing in a circular motion, lifting up all of those stains and odors. When you're done, give it a quick rinse, dry it well, and lay it up against the backsplash or your sink so it can dry. You do not wanna lay this flat. It has to be upright so that it doesn't warp. If you like the idea of a powdered cleanser for cleaning your stainless steel pots and pans or even your sink, but you want a little bit more oomph than what plain old baking soda can offer, I have a quick little tip for you. Mix 1 part baking soda with 1 part table salt. Add that to your stainless steel item that needs cleaning, throw in a little bit of dish soap, clean as usual, and you will see the salt adds that extra grittiness that makes cleaning that much easier. Although salt has been demoted from being used as a currency several hundred years ago to something that we season our food with, at least we can give it a little bit more use by cleaning with it. There are lots of other cool things you can clean and do with salt around the house, and I would love to know if you have any salty cleaning or household secrets. So please let me know in the comments down below, because I would love to hear about them, and maybe we'll revisit this topic in a future video. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm at Melissa Maker. The camera guy is at @Chad_Reynolds. We are at Clean My Space. There's a button down there that lets me know you care, so click it if you liked this video, and click this button right here to subscribe and begin your journey to a cleaner life. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Well, it's that special time of the week where I get to throw you to a couple of other videos I think you're going to love. If you haven't seen it already, you need to definitely check out our video on how to clean with baking soda. And you can also check out our video on how to clean with vinegar. Don't forget to visit our website. It's cleanmyspace.com. Lots of interesting cleaning stuff goes on over there. And we got a link for you, which is clickable or copyable down below. So check it out. See you next week.